With James Gunn's new DCU fast approaching, we should be expecting a new cast for the Teen Titans squad. Or should I say our first Teen Titans squad in live action. But I want to represent both an older team and a younger team of Titans. So in this fan casting video, I'll split the teams up with an older team of actors that are 25 and older and actors that are 25 and younger. Oh, and this video is just for fun. I will probably be happy with any official castings made, and so should you. This is just a video to show my fandom and love for actors. So let's get into it.
Sorry, no superpowers for your collar to turn off.
Okay, for Nightwing, I started off a little campy, someone the CW would definitely cast if they had the chance to, Daniel Ezra. He plays Spencer in All-American, and whether you like it or not, he kind of has the personality traits of Dick Grayson. He always wants to protect his family and friends even when they don't want or need it. He plays everyone's best friend and the person to go to with your problems. It's such an odd thing to think that he would actually be perfect for that leotard. But in a more traditional pick, my second would be Chase Stokes from Outer Banks. He shows some of the same characteristics that Daniel does, and he has somewhat of a boyish attitude and heroic characteristics that I think would make a great Dick Grayson. I'm casting for an older Supergirl, so I think the timidness and impulsive nature she is usually portrayed having would be gone at this point. Chloe Grace Moritz shows a good fierce attitude in most of her projects and also at the same time shows a lot of compassion at times. My second choice some might deem as basic, but basic is good sometimes, so I'm going with Sydney Sweeney. Euphoria shows more of Sydney and more of a teenage Supergirl attitude with her impulsivity to do dumb things, but in roles from Everything Sucks and The Voyeurs, I think shows a lot of the fierce attitude and compassion you would be looking for in a Supergirl.
Gone.
Dawn Troy's kind of a hard cast for me because for a long time she was kind of just like a copy of Wonder Woman, but lately I kind of see her in a role similar to Dick, a person that younger members would go to for advice and being a strong and compassionate friend and hero. The first person I thought of for this role was Geraldine V, because I can't really say the last name. She's kind of an underrated cast for me. Her roles in The Package and Blockers kind of sell the compassion and strength for the character, and in Bad Education she plays somewhat of a heroic role. My second choice, I picked Camila Mendez. I don't know why, but I'm too far deep now and I don't feel like starting over, so if you have a different pick for Donna, please tell me because I forgot.
Come on, we don't have time for this.
Okay, Wally West, the first Kid Flash, the third Flash, the fastest speedster, usually the Joker, a little immature, but this team is aged, so the actors I pick are to play a version of the character closer to Young Justice Wally in season 2. A much more mature version, but still has their moments of immaturity. Callum McAuliffe would be my first choice, mostly for his role in The Walking Dead, where he plays someone who is at times a mediator and somewhat a hero to people at times. My second choice is Cameron Monaghan because of his red hair. No, but for real, in Shameless he had multiple times where he showed he could be a lovable friend and a hero at points, and he was also the Joker, baby.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby!
Roy Harper is a character that has been through a lot in his personal life, and it's honestly a surprise he's here right now. My first pick is Louis Hodges because of his red hair.
Oh, no.
No, but really I think Lucas Hodges just brings the nature of having something he's keeping under his skin, anger he tries to hide in some of his roles. My second choice is Gianni Piello because in Power he plays a guy trying to make his own name and having somewhat of a loner attitude, which I think Roy exudes at times. Garth is a character that doesn't really have a consistent identifiable character trait, so just think of all iterations of Garth, and I'm just trying to cast blank slates. Ryan Potter played Beast Boy in Titans, and he was practically invisible for 3 seasons. P.S. You would have to pay me to watch season 4. They have got my hopes up too many times, but yeah, back to the vid. I always thought that Ryan could make a good aqualad though, so that's why I casted him. The next guy I casted was Charles Melton, primarily based off the Teen Titans version of the character. A handsome and nice guy most people have great interactions with. Starfire is a foreigner to Earth, but again, this is an older roster, so I feel that character trait would almost be gone by this point. So I'm casting for a Starfire similar to the DCAMU version. Quintessa Swindle would be my first choice because of their roles and trinkets, and dare I say, strengthened by their role in Black Adam, where in both roles they show compassion and thinks of others a lot more than theirself. My second choice would be Halle Bailey. As of now, she really has one meaningful credit, which is Grownish, which I think shows enough to see her as a caring person, but her overall personality just sells it for me personally, and soon she'll be the Little Mermaid, so who knows.
I don't think so, boys.
BATGIRL isn't usually a Titans member, but again, my video, just doing things that I want. Barbara is a person with fierce determination, but is known for having a calm mind to make sound decisions. My first choice would be Social Ronin because she has red hair.
Wow, shocker!
Okay, that's the third time, but seriously, how many redheads are there? Lady Bird is a beautiful movie where she plays a girl fiercely determined to escape her hometown, but deals with issues with love of her family and friends. My second choice is Diana Silvers. She has had a couple of roles where she plays a girl who is calm enough to stay steady on their goal and just reminds me of Barbara. Okay, now for the Teen Titans, starting with I'm just not casting Damian. I have no idea where to start, and I promised myself when they cast an unknown actor for the Brave and the Bold, I will have complete optimism for the actor. But who would you cast as Damian? Because I have no idea, and I really just don't want to cast him. Connor Kent is a clone of Superman, but he does have his own personality traits. Connor at times can have the highest of tempers and at others be your bestest friend. Matt Cornett I think shows he could be someone's best friend, but also has moments of anger that seem self-destructive. I think Nicholas Hamilton shows the same type of traits as well, and that's why he's my second choice.
You can't catch me that easy!
Bart Allen is a very extroverted and fast talker. He literally just never shuts up. So my first choice was and always has been Jack Dylan Gracia since the first time I saw him in Shazam. I'm pretty sure everybody would agree with that. My second choice is Thomas Barbuska, who has played a character similar to Bart plenty of times in small roles, but I think it's finally time to push him towards the center stage as Bart.
Hold it, clown face! We weren't done dancing!
Easy, femme.
Yeah, Keezy Femme. I've been called worse, I think.
Cassie Sandmark has been depicted with a couple of different personalities, but I really like when she's a very outgoing and headstrong person. My first pick is Emily Allen Lind. In the Babysitter movies, she showed an attitude similar to Cassie at points, and by the end was a very arrogant character, which Cassie could be at times. My second choice is Catherine Newton, but I did double think my pick after seeing Ant-Man 3 because she was quite underwhelming in that role. But before that movie, she had a great track record, especially in the movies Blockers, where her character is a person that is very outgoing and goes their own trail. For KALDURAHM, I'm not casting for Jackson Hyde. They're different and I just like KALDURAHM more. So just imagine the Young Justice version of the character. Michael Ray Jr. has showed that he has had that calming, quiet leader to him at points on his time in Power and on other movies as well. I've seen him in a couple different movies. He could be a good fit for the role, but my second choice is Josiah Cross. I recently saw him in 1001 and this character is very smart, sometimes quiet, but knows when to speak up just like Aqualad.
Good girl. Take the lead on this one.
ARTEMIS again is known for being a Young Justice member more so than a Teen Titans member thanks to the show, but I really like her and this is my video, so she's a Titan for now. My first choice is Joey King, specifically for her role in Bullet Train. My second choice is Paris Barrels because, well, she's played a superhero. I frankly just think it would be cool to see what a Disney star can do with this upgrade.
Cyborg, no!
Please! Come on, buddy. We're your friends.
Sorry, but I have new friends.
Psych!
For Cyborg, my first choice is Jonathan Davis. He was in Outer Banks where he played a very smart individual that loves his family and friends. My second choice is Chosen Jacobs because he was pretty good in it, but again, I just want to see when it comes to child actors how they can level up in roles for DC. My two picks for Beast Boy are Griffin Gluck and Wyatt Olaf because they have shown great killer attitude in their respective roles.
Afraid of the light?
No! No! My suit! What do you... No, stop! You win! I surrender!
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
I think we all know who Raven should be, and if you disagree, you're just not educated. Jenna Ortega is perfect for the role, but if she's not available, Thomasin Kenny is a close second for the role. Are there any actors you would like to see in the DCU, and if so, in what role? If you liked the video, leave a like and maybe subscribe. And about 3 months ago, I made a Justice League fan cast video, and I thought I was gonna make this video like right after it, but it ended up 3 months later. So if you want to see that video, you can as well. By this time, I might have hit 500 subs, so I just want to say thank you for that and have a great day.